Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. In building the startup ecosystem, the entrepreneurs drive it. The role of the ecosystem builder is to create connections and networks. Here are some tools for building connections in your startup ecosystem. A robust set of meetings, happy hours and coffees, and activities that bring the founders, investors, and providers together. Meetings foster education and awareness about the topics relevant to startups. Happy hours and coffees foster networking and making new connections. And activities such as hackathons attract creatives and developers who want to build new things. Capture the history behind the startup community. Tell the stories about entrepreneurs, including their successes and failures. And provide support through the local university and government programs. This includes co-working spaces, coding schools, chamber of commerce programs, and more to support startups. And finally, keep startups in the community dialogue through blog posts, PR announcements, and economic updates. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.